Hi, beautiful people. I hope that you're having, it's 12 o'clock. I was going to say, I hope that you're having an amazing day. I need to take my arse to bed, but I actually fell asleep. I fell asleep wearing my costume, y'all. So, I just wanted to do a quick stream before I went back to bed because I know that I'm so irregular right now. Please bear with me. I'm in school. I'm doing a lot of things, but I got you. I promise I got you. So I hope that y'all doing all right. So I just titled this before I go to bed, but I should have titled it before I go back to bed. And yeah, I just had a few things on my mind. So, anyways, it is 12 o'clock on a Wednesday. I have to get up in a few hours. So feel free to like, comment, and share if you do catch the replay. And I do respond to my stream. So so I had some things on my mind. There's been a lot, and I haven't been on here as much just because I have a lot of life happening. Like a lot of you have a lot of life happening, and trying to get through these classes has been quite a task. It's been quite an ordeal. Not only that, but I need to get my regular life in order before I could really come on here the way that I want to. So that's just what it is. And that's just what it is. What I did find what I, you know what so that's just been that. I will be more regular, but I'm probably going to do more uploads than anything, just because it's just a lot easier sometimes. And it's just been a lot. I got to tell you, the other day, I wake up, my name's in these titles, which is normal. It's just been quite the thing. And for me, I have to be really careful to what I watch on YouTube to make sure that I am not tempted to respond to things that's online, and I am going through with these classes and things like that. But I have got to tell you that it's just, those are some of the things that's just kind of difficult. And I know that the only reason why my name end up in these titles is because people are going to show up for nonsense. I feel the need to not respond to trolls and things like that, and just to keep going and doing what I need to do. Oh my god, let me take off my, I was showing you guys what I was wearing for Halloween. Hold on for a second. Is this live? What you mean, Autos? How you doing? Let me take a drink real fast. Yeah, I'm live. Can you not hear me? This is live. I'm not gonna be that live that long because I gotta go to bed. But how are you doing? I need a drink of water. Anyhow, what was I talking about? I've just been really careful about things online, you guys. It's just been a lot. Oh my goodness, it's just been a lot, and that's just what it is. Can you not hear me? Is that what you're asking? Is this live? That is just weird. I'm gonna tell you guys. How you doing, 504 girl? How are you doing this morning? Can you hear me okay or no? So give me a second. Let me turn on my air conditioning because I'm kind of hot. And then I'm gonna give you some quick commentary and I'm gonna get out of here. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. You want to see? Okay. Oh, okay, Autos. I see. I sung. All right. Oh, anyways, y'all, like I said, I fell asleep. Y'all want to see what I was wearing for Halloween? This costume? I'm sorry to you guys because I'm about to get out of it. Actually, I had on a cute little dress and some stuff. Sounded good. So, anyways, what I was gonna say, you guys, is I have not been responding to a lot of stuff because it seems to me that people just throw my names in titles. People are gonna show up for it, and I refuse to acknowledge a troll. I refuse to acknowledge a bunch of lies and things like that. I did have a happy first of the month, Rico. Let me happy first. I missed you guys. So yeah. And I'm already out of breath just trying to do this live stream. It's just taking so much because take off that hot ass jacket, girl. Well, I don't want to. I told you I didn't even have a chance to get out of this costume. That's why I kind of woke up, turned on this live stream because I haven't been live. So I just woke up. I just woke up like this. I'll show you guys what I was wearing if you want to see it. But it's just been a lot to even go live because of how you doing 3 heartbeats. But it's not Halloween anymore. But I'll show you guys what I was wearing. Countess Vaughn. You said I like okay. No, if you see it, wait. Let me put my horns back on. You can't tell what I was for Halloween? Hold on, I'll show it to you. Miss you too, but been a long month. Glad to see you. Y'all can't tell what I was? Like, well, you probably won't be able to tell. Let me take my jacket off. Maybe you'll be able to tell without the jacket on. But I'm about to take this stuff off. I took my son trick-or-treating, and he wanted to, so, wait a minute. Do y'all like it? Hold on. Do you like it? I'm awful. You can't tell what I am? It's so easy. My horns don't give it away? Let's take that shit off. Y'all can't tell anyways. That's normal. So, hey, bees and cornbread. No, I'm not. Yes, show some skin. Yo, yes, come through. Nah. I was a she devil. So that's kind of what I was feeling like. Anyways, that damn devil. That's right. Diablo. Thank you, Rico. That's what I was. I was listening to Kwani the other day, and she gave me some good ideas for next year. She was telling me like how I wear. You have to step back so we can see the entire thing. You want to see it? I was listening to Kwani the other day, and she was saying how I should have worn like a cape and been Little Red Riding Hood. I think that would be cute for next year. I absolutely love dressing up and stuff like that. But I'll step back so you can see the whole thing. Wait, let me put my horns back on. And I think that with everything that's been said online, these horns were quite appropriate. Okay, since I'm this devil and all. Hold on. All right, tell me what y'all think. I had to wear these leggings. Give us runway, child. Hold on, let me move my chair. Tell me what y'all really think, because y'all know I can't dress. Okay. Just for you guys, but okay. What do you guys think? You can't really see me if I dress up. I mean, if I step back. Do you like it? And I wear these petticoats under. That's why they're so fluff. You know? Somebody was asking me about that, but I love petticoats and that vintage style dressing from back in the day. So that's what I was. We see you. Do you like it, Precious Angel? You like it? Yeah. So that's what I was. You guys. So it's been a lot. I like these. Aw, 504 Girl says, I like these cute little baby doll dresses you've been wearing. Nice combo of your boho style mixed with the little sexy. Yes, yes, yes. But we can get rid of the horns now. We can. I had a good time. I took my son out. Hey, Summer Breeze. Thank you, 504. Red looks good on me. Thank you. I took my son out. We had a good time. But I'm anxious anytime. I just get anxiety, you guys. And I was going to take my son to this event. I was going to go to a church event. I'm like, wait a minute. As a devil? So we ended up just going around. We went trick-or-treating and all that. And we had a really good time hanging out at the houses. We went to like some really nice houses and stuff like that. And I came back. I went to do some homework and I just passed out and fell asleep. So that's why I'm still in this costume. Hey, Benzone. That's why I'm still in this costume, you guys. But I did not want to sleep through the night without giving y'all a live stream because I understand that there has been a lot that's been going on. I'm not trying to neglect you guys. And I just want you guys to know that I am still sober. I'm still fighting the fight. I'm just busy with school. I'm taking on these classes, taking on other classes. Enough said, enough fluff. Let's get into some commentary. I had a conversation with Lady Nika. And Lady Nika, there's been a lot that's been going on in the beef sector. Okay, I see it, and I'm not as involved with watching now because these classes are no joke, you guys. Let me throw on my jacket because I've been doing my streams more covered up. I've been watching it. I thought it was a really good conversation with her and Sean Bradley because I love it when people can get together, set aside their differences for whatever reason. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, consider it a story time shit. I thought that was a really good conversation. And then Mr. Crothers comes up there. I'm not quite sure what his intentions were. But it's just, I'm just on the outside looking in. I'm just like, damn, that was just crazy. But they sure, I want you and Lady Nika to make up. Bees are cornbread. So that's how I was going to get into. So anyways, that was a good conversation. I could have hit her link over there. I didn't want to because that was such a moment. And I felt like she already had a long day. So then Pizarro fires up a live stream. I think it was in Pizarro's live stream where we had this conversation. Pretty sure it was Pizarro's. And I did get a chance to speak with Lady Nika. Now, Lady Nika feels that I tried to sabotage her event by going live before the event. Let me tell you something. I did not. I did announce the 2 Halloween contests that was going on, VS's and Lady Nika's, but we're not going to act like I didn't feel a certain kind of way because of some live streams. And I'm going to tell you guys this. Some of my mistakes is that when people are sending me stuff and the more of y'all want me to look at something, send me the screenshot. I'm no longer going to respond to stuff like that because if I don't, a lot of times I don't watch these streams if I feel like I'm going to be stressed out. Lady Nika is entitled to make whatever commentary. I mean, yeah, of course, she can make whatever commentary she wants to make because I'm going to make whatever commentary I want to make, whatever I see that I feel that, hey, you know what, I'm going to talk about this. And she felt a kind of way. I am happy that we were able to have a conversation because I didn't know that she felt that way about the Halloween contest. I think she did a good job. I didn't go around because I'm thinking she was upset with me, blah, blah, blah. But we did have a conversation. It got a little heated, but that's okay because she got to say how she felt. And I really do like her. So I'm hoping that in time, and she did say, hey, she's not going to hold grudges or stuff like that. But I understand when somebody could take something a certain way. And I get it. I get it. So I was glad that we were able to have a conversation. I hope it's not, it's yeah. I'm glad that she had a long day. She had so much going on, and I really didn't feel it was really the time for me to really talk, but opportunity presented itself, and I just wanted to have that conversation with her. 504 Girl says, your focus is different. That's not a bad thing. Now you can look at this as entertainment and it not consume your life anymore, so kudos to you. Exactly, 504. Exactly. I know I really like Lady Nika. So, I think that misunderstanding and us being able to talk and of course, I was, like I said, was feeling some kind of way, but there was a lot that was going on during her live stream, James Caldwell live stream, completely harmless. Okay, there was just a lot of things that was going on, and you guys know that when I am frustrated and frustrated and all that shit, I just kind of go off, and those are things I'm trying not to do anymore. I can't control what other people say and do, but I can't control what I respond to. And before I give commentary, I really need to watch the damn streams myself, and that's what I'm gonna take away from that. James Caldwell, I got to speak to over in Pizarro's, and I think it just made a lot of sense. When I did listen to a stream, I'm so glad I did not listen to people that was like, you need to go off on these 2 in the beef sector, because when I listened to the stream, I was thinking like, you know what, I'm not easily offended. These aren't things that I would be offended. The things that were said aren't things that I would be offended about. It's just I'm not easily offended. So I was glad that I had a conversation with James Caldwell and Lady Nika, and I'm just gonna go from there, take away from that conversation what I can, because Yeah, a lot of times people are going to tell you that people said certain things and you really need to watch the streams yourself if you're going to give commentary on it, or else you'll be popping off and not really knowing what you're popping off to. That's what I'm saying about that. But Benzo said never listen to anyone carrying bones. I'm not, but it was just a lot, and I wanted to say that. Another thing that's been going on. So are you guys clear about that? Like, and I did say like, hey, you know, I haven't watched the streams, but this was said, and what did I do to these people? I was going through a lot. It was a really emotional time. So to anyone that got offended by that, I am big enough to apologize. Sorry, I did not mean to take you out the emotional roller coaster. I just felt a lot of stuff. Moving on from that, the next thing I'm gonna talk about, I've gotten these messages, more messages about live streams. And let me tell you something. People, what I find interesting, the only reason people come up and make all these lies about misunderstood, and I'm going to tie this in for you guys to get something out of it, is because people show up to listen to it. When I look at a person's views and when they're talking about other stuff, it's at 300 or 400. And when they bring up some lies about misunderstood, it's at 1,000. I am not, if you guys don't have receipts on something that I said, or you don't have recordings on something that I've said, I don't feel the need to respond to it, because it seems to me as if, even though I'm not on these YouTube streets like I used to be, I'm continuously brought into stuff that has nothing to do with me at all. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I do not look down on you guys, but because I am focusing on myself, and not just focusing on myself, I want to come back a better person for you guys. I want to be able to talk about, you know, drugs in a way that I have some actual knowledge. I want to be able to make sure that my mental health is in check, and I'm not just coming on here pretending to live this great life when I'm very transparent. I could tell you guys like, hey, I'm going through X, Y, and Z. I'm not those content creators that's like, oh, everything's great and their life is shitty. Nah, there's some things that I needed to take a break from, and part of that was YouTube. It just was. So all of this trying to bring me in is disturbing. And if I were to give into it, I would never have made it to class the other day. I am not sitting around talking to you guys. There's no recordings of me saying that Kimmy didn't pay me back the $300. There's none. That is not true. And once YouTube starts to affect your life, you have to take a step back. And let me tell you something. One of the things that was said was that I am relaxed and energized. Thank you, Bizzo. One of the things that was said, now, there's been some things happening in other people's life that I am aware of. One is with Kenola, okay? That video that was put out, whatever kind of way, regardless of how I feel about a person, I'm not gonna lie on the person. That's one, I don't believe that that was him. But don't try to use something. Don't try to come and say that I said anything about another person's sexuality, because that's not true. I haven't talked about this guy and said that he was in part of any LGBTQIA community, and I felt like trying to use me to say that was trying to resurrect, was trying to bring this lie about this other guy. I'm not trying to affect this guy's life. I have no issues with Ken at all, none. So I really didn't appreciate that. I'm not walking around calling you guys broke and all that stuff. That's not true. I just really am not going to take the time out of my day anymore to even address stuff like that, because it's so easy to throw my name into some shit when obviously I have not been on here bothering. I don't bother anybody. Another thing that bothered me, that's a little side note, not bothered me, but I was listening to Benzo said that was photoshopped, if anything. People tend to be brought up because they old situations fit the current situation. That's exactly right, 504. It's always not, damn, I am hot. It's not always necessarily talking about somebody in particular, just part of the YouTube game. I think that it's sad that, number one, I see why a lot of people were, I don't know. I'm going to leave that alone, because I can only worry about what I do and how I'm moving and what I'm doing up on these apps. Yeah. You're right, 504 girl. People are just brought up just because, and I think it's sad that people try to use me, keep trying to drag me into all these stories, all these storylines and stuff like that. That is just ridiculous. But people show up for it, and that's why they do it. I'm not even mad at the content creator. They're giving the people what they want. But when you're sitting over there lying on a person and trying to constantly line them up against people, you know, like Buddy Lee was brought up by this particular content creator. For what? I have no issues with Buddy Lee. Buddy Lee has just been just a supportive person. That's it. But I don't like to, like I said, I don't like to address things that trolls are saying. And the only reason I haven't been on here is because I have so much going on with school and trying to just maintain. And whenever I do come on, it's really just, I just know that it's just complicated. Let me talk about King Roman, okay? Okay, so I was watching a stream where apparently some people were calling his job, and I guess, I don't know if he lost his job or not. I wasn't quite sure on that. I heard that he did, but I'm not 100% sure. And then there was the platform he was on, and they were saying, oh, you know what, that's normal. Everybody goes through that, but we shouldn't go through that kind of stuff. I know this is YouTube, but once YouTube starts to affect our life, that's just not something I'm into. And I almost feel like we're becoming so desensitized to things that's a stressor. That's a huge stressor. Nobody wants their jobs to be affected because we're sitting out here giving some entertainment to people. I remember when my school was called again and again and again. Like, what did they think was going to happen? They're going to kick me out of school. But it's just the fact that we do go through things. That stuff is not normal. I can understand why King Roman would have been stressed out about that. I'm not talking about the beefs he has with anybody, the beef or anything like that. I'm only talking about the calling of people's jobs and some of the things that for me would be stressful. And I'm trying to eliminate the stress in my life. So if I'm trying to eliminate the stress in my life, I'm not trying to cause stress in you guys' life either. So I've toned down my commentary because I don't want to trigger any of you with it. I don't want to come on here angry. I don't want to come on here shouting and screaming because you guys have your own issues. And if I started to feel stressed out by the things online, I figured maybe you guys started to feel stressed out. So I don't want to give you guys that anymore in the space. I'm not saying I'm not going to get angry sometimes, but I have been on a different type of journey ever since I got baptized. I ain't trying to drown you guys with that kind of commentary, but I have been feeling more at peace. So you're really not going to hear me come on here many times to address what somebody has said, because I'm not sitting around talking about you guys. I'm too busy working on in you and the things that I have to do, and the things that's going to keep me sober, the things that's going to keep me sane, and the things that's going to make me able to give you better commentary because I'm in a better space. All right. For example, every time a money loaning situation is going on, you, Kimmy, and Tracy, we brought up because that old situation fits the new one. It sucks, but it happens. It does suck because I wasn't going around upset about the money with Kimmy or Tracy in any situation. I'm really, really moving on from that kind of stuff. But when I heard that, oh, Kimmy didn't pay me back and those kind of things, why? You're right. It's going to be brought up. But she did pay me back. All right. So like I said, I'm not going to say something just because somebody is, spreading that narrative. She did, and it's really no one's business. But I did want to clear that up. It's just the lies for me. But other than that, you guys, what else has been going on? I mean, I don't know. I have a big smile on my face because it's just been a lot, and I will be on here more, but these classes that I'm taking just got really, really intense. And I do appreciate your comments. I appreciate you guys reaching out to me, asking me if I am okay. I'm absolutely fine. I'm just trying to get through some stuff. That's it. That's it. When I say some stuff, I just mean classes. All right. So that's pretty much what I came. And you see, I don't even have to mention anybody's name. I don't need to mention anybody's name to even give this commentary. Like, it doesn't matter. Like I said, I'm not gonna come out here addressing people that's like putting my names in titles, trying to say I did this and I did that. No, if you guys have not heard it from me, if you guys can always ask me directly. And that's just what it is. Bizon says focus on school. That's what I'm gonna focus on. Again, people are saying what other people want to hear, and when you look at the views, it's like they'll start off. These content creators will start off talking about whatever, trying to do something new. Once they start bringing up MU, they start asking for cash apps. They see their views and they get off on that kind of shit, and they're just telling people what they want to hear. And I'm not involved in all these situations, you guys, and I just have no other choice but to ignore it, because we all get talked about on this app. We all get lied on. We want to respond, but does it ever help? People are going to believe what they want to believe. People, if you follow a certain person, you're going to think the role of that certain person. You'd be out here wasting your energy fighting everybody, and then you miss the mark. I mean, you'll stay in depression. You'll stay just stuck responding, and it's a never-ending cycle. They just want you to respond, so it's a back and forth, and I'm not interested in those kind of things. Like I said, we all get talked about. We all go through things, and it's just a matter of what we respond to and what we give our energy to. And that's just the way that it is. For me, that's been helpful, just ignoring a lot of stuff and just doing what I got to do. That's it. Focus on school. That's right, Bizzo. 504 Girl says, you are definitely getting to the point where you don't have to respond to old crap because it's been addressed over and over again. Doesn't need to be addressed again. Proud of you. 504 Girl, you've known me for a while. You see it. I don't even worry about firing up a stream. The only reason I wanted to fire up the stream tonight is because I haven't seen y'all for a while. I haven't seen y'all on Sundays. We haven't done our Sunday shows and things like that. My ass has been falling asleep so early so I can get up at 5:30, and I just got to get back on track. That's it. Got to get it into a regular schedule. But a lot of you that's been reaching out, you guys, a lot of you are in my DMs. You don't see me coming forward with any of those stories. That stuff is all private and confidential. But you guys talk to me about a lot of stuff. I really am a nice person. I'm here for you guys. I have been protecting my energy and my space. So no, I'm not on the phone with any of you, but well, one of you I am. But send me a DM, send me an Instagram, you know, you want to check in or you want to come on the channel or something like that. Other than that, I'm just here a little. So what's going on with you guys? Y'all have anything that's on your mind before I get out of here? And look, it's only been 27 minutes. I got through my commentary. Those are just some thoughts that I had before going to bed. And but I wanted to check in and see how you all were doing. Let you guys know that I was doing all right, and just do a quick check-in with you guys because it's been a while since we've done that. Okay. 504 Girl says, I'm planning my first. Let me highlight this. If you guys are not subscribed to 504, subscribe to 504. I'm planning my first real official live on December 1st. I'm excited and nervous about it. I have to get my facts together and learn how to use Restream. So are you streaming to different platforms, 504? Is that what you're going to do? To use Restream? I really like Restream. Restream is not difficult to use, but if you're not used to the different audiences, it kind of depends on what you're trying to do. But I think that's awesome. Congratulations. December 1st. Okay, you got some time to plan. I've been trying to get 504 Girl forever up here. Okay. She has a lot to talk about. She has a story to tell. I'm glad she's starting her channel, and I will be there to support her. Benzo says, keep your eye on the prize and continue being happy. Thank you, Benzo. And congratulations again on your competition. I know that I know you said your subscribers are going to pick your next one. Did they already pick that, Benzo? 504 Girl says, not StreamYard. No, but StreamYard sucks right now. I use StreamYard, but I did prefer the Melon app. And eventually, as I get more technical, I am going to move on from StreamYard. But StreamYard serves its purpose. It does. If you want to do a quick live stream, the only thing I don't like is trying to use StreamYard on my phone, like if I'm out mobilely. Just things I don't like. But other than that, it serves its purposes if I'm at home and I just want to fire up a stream real quick. Thank you, Benzo. Okay, you guys, subscribe to 504. I see you. There has been so much going on. I have been in these clouds. I was watching Vibey, Vibes Queen, and Vibey has some. She has some things that she talks about. I really have no issues with her. I've been in the clouds. I see these people. You know, I see people fighting for things that they believe in. I can only respect that. She has this thing about kids and stuff like that. So I have been in the clouds. I see, and I can always respect somebody that, regardless if they like that person or not, they stand by their principles. And so yeah, like I said, I've been catching a few streams, and I did notice that over there, and just different stuff, but not prepared to give any commentary on it because I haven't watched enough of the streams. But I see her community walls and what she's talking about. Who else was I thinking about? Oh, there's a competition that's coming up that I seen on Benzone's wall. Let me go to it if I can find it. Sounds a little exciting. Okay, so Benzone did a recap on hers, and then we have, is King Roman hosting a competition, y'all? A male fashion contest. That's what it looks like on the 11th of December. So I do like these competitions because they're entertaining. Of course, there's going to be commentary after, but whenever I can catch them, there's been a lot of competition. So it looks like King Roman is having a competition December 11th. I missed Brooke's competition, but it sounds like it was a success. It is what it is. So that's what's going on. And oh, it's going to be on Newbie's page. Let me look at it. Oh, hosted by Newbie. Okay. Sounds like it's going to be a fun event. So that's just some things to look forward to. And as far as I'm concerned, you guys, I'm just going to be here watching it. And I'll give commentary on it. But other than that, you know, I can't wait for my next break. I have a break. I only have one day for Thanksgiving. And I think I get more days for the Christmas holiday. If I get more days on the Christmas holiday off from school and stuff like that, I'm going to fly. I'm going to fly home. I'm going to fly to Wisconsin. Yeah, Newbie's hosting it. I see it on the flyer. It sounds fun. Come through. Shoot, that sounds like a good time. Yeah, I'm looking at it. So that's just about it. You guys have any thoughts, anything that you want to throw out there before I get out of here? I know I just did a quick stream. I've been working on my uploads, playing with my GoPro and my Canon camera, trying to give y'all some better footage, because honestly, when I went live on that Sobriety Matters channel, I am picky about my videos, and when I look back at that live stream, I'm just like, I was so embarrassed to see the footage, so I can't be giving y'all stuff like that. So I am trying to really work my cameras more. And if you guys are trying to up your YouTube game and stuff like that, hit me up. What are you cooking? Do we need to prep early, get those spices together? 504 girl, the cooking thing. Okay, let me tell you something. I mean, I got some baby back center I'm gonna cook later today. I don't know what I'm cooking for the holidays. I don't know. Who was it that did the Cornish hen? Who was that with the Cornish hens, y'all? Was that Brooks competition? Don't quote me. I can't. Was that Brooks competition with the Cornish hens? I'm so out of it, y'all. But I kind of want some Cornish hens, but I've never made Cornish hen before. But that sounds kind of good. It sounds like a good alternative to that turkey. I'll make another turkey, but there's just nobody here to eat it. Maybe. I have the spices for a turkey already. It's just, oh, that was Brooks competition. Okay. Did I say? Okay. Brooks competition with the Cornish hens. That looked good. That was a fun competition to watch. I caught the replay. If I make my turkey, all I need is seasoned salt, onion, garlic, pepper, paprika. Okay, paprika. Yeah. So if I buy a turkey, then I already have the spices for it. You do it just like chicken. You bake just it's smaller. I like the taste of Cornish hen. Some people are saying they didn't like it, but to me, it's good. I'm still working with my account, you guys, so that way I can get into my members only. Thank you guys for being members. I'm still working on. I got to get some things straightened out with my account though, to give y'all some stuff on it. But thank y'all for supporting the channel. I don't ask for much, but I appreciate you guys. And yeah, that's it. So 504 Girl, I already announced your live stream. So now 504 Girl is going live December 1st. What else? So there's been a lot that's going on. I'm just gonna watch this shit. I'm watching it, and you know, did you guys catch Lady Nika's live streams earlier? She went live twice. They were good streams. They were emotional streams, but again, it seems like, I mean, I don't know the history really with her and Sean Bradley, but that was a really good conversation. I really enjoyed it. Differences aside, sounds like they had a friendship there, so that was really good to see. We're gonna get those spices together, child. Yeah. Yeah, we are. Rico, what's good with you? Dear self, she had a great life. Did she? I'm gonna start using my journal again. Getting out in these streets, but damn, when I get out of school, then I wait and I get my son and I hang out, then I go home and cook. I guess that's what life is all about, because I ain't used to this shit. Life has been lifing, but just time management. Gotta balance the stuff. And you guys, again, I'm not trying to come out here sounding preachy or telling you guys what to do. I'm just telling you that with all the stuff that's going on, it's one thing to roast and all that stuff, but once it starts to affect your life or your mental health or something like that, I just encourage you to take a quick detox from it. Take a break. It really works wonders, and you just come back so refreshed. I haven't taken a lot of breaks lately, but you just listen to your body. Don't get so involved that you're not taking care of your own life. And I'm just saying that for me as a content creator, it's so easy for me to dive in, but then when I'm done with it all, shut it all down, I'm like, what the hell? So for me, I just needed to take a break. I just did. And once it starts to affect your health, because some of us have some serious health problems. I had a health scare not too long ago, and without our health, what we have. So that's all I'm saying. Is just remember, sometimes to shut it off. And I hate to see friendships actually affected, jobs and CPS and all that kind of stuff, because once it goes beyond YouTube, then for me it's just not fun anymore. I don't like to see anybody getting hurt on this app. I don't. I have an idea for you to try. You love greens and you love gumbo. Gumbo greens. That don't even sound good. Oh, I gotta sneeze. I don't eat greens, but it looks good. Okay. Maybe. You guys, I love you guys. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I gotta get up in a few hours. Rico said, okay, maybe I'll check out Dear Self as I'm going to sleep. I think I'll leave the stream public. I don't know. I didn't really talk about that much, but I love you guys. You'll send it to me. Send it to me, 504. And tell me about that stream. Let me know. I'll try to, if you remind me, I'll drop the link as it gets closer. You guys, I'll see y'all on the YouTube streets. Thank you guys. I had a mod out there. Benzone, thank you for modding. Rico, I'm not sure if you are modding or anything, but thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'll see y'all on the YouTube streets. Big hugs, and I will talk to y'all very soon. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I'll see you later. Feel free to like, comment, and share, and I'll talk to y'all very soon. Bye-bye.